Hi guys, and welcome back to another Shore video review. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new O'Neill Psychotech. This is the updated version, so it came out winter 2022, but will carry on for many seasons forwards. So yeah, this is the O'Neill Psychotech. It comes in men's and ladies, comes in 5.4, 4.3 and 3.2. And a hooded version, a 6.4 hooded version as well, and it's really that top end of O'Neill's wetsuit selection without going into their sort of specialist eco products such as the Blueprint. So if you're looking for the best O'Neill can produce for surfing, windsurfing, kite surfing, any sort of sport, the Psychotech is the one to look at. So what's new about the suit? What's changed? Why is it so good? Firstly, it uses O'Neill's Technobutter neoprene. So this uses O'Neill's Technobutter 4 neoprene. So it's as pretty much as stretchy as they can get it, while also keeping you as warm as possible through the material. So yeah, you can tell the Technobutter material, if you look really close up, it's sort of got like a square hatch to it. And the idea behind that is they actually remove some of the material that gives you a lot of stretch through the suit. So yeah, it feels fantastic when you're wearing it, and also keeps you nice and toasty. Now, the big things about this suit, firstly, it's stitchless. Crazy thing to say, and although there is a bit of stitching, but generally 90% of the suit has no stitching anywhere on the suit. So all the seams are single fluid seam welded on the outside and then taped on the inside. So this is a suit internal, the inside of a suit. So you can see the tape on the inside, and then on the outside you have this gooey material. Now, the glue material and the tape can stretch with the wetsuit, so it feels fantastic when you've got it on, and obviously it just means no water's going to get through. There is like a lot of glue and a lot of barrier to that water getting in through the seams, and again, if you're looking at longevity, it helps with that because you've got no seams to come undone or anything like that. Now, there is a bit of stitching on the suit, you know, they can't be completely stitchless. You'll see around the chest panel, there is some stitching that goes on here. Now, this is from a lot of testing. O'Neill, you know, if you've had one of these suits before, you've had one of the original Psychos from back in the day, you'll notice that it's always been very difficult to connect the single line material, so this warm, wind resistant material, to the double line stretchy material. And now O'Neill have worked on this for years and years and years, and they've now done a stitch between the double lined and the single line material. And what that means is you're getting the best sort of connection between those two panels for longevity of the suit. It's really important, especially, you know, in today's world, you want these suits to last. It's better for the environment, it's better for your wallet, and therefore having this stitch around here just means you're getting the best possible seam. Now, the other thing about the Psychotech is warmth. As I just mentioned, it has this air insulated panel on the front and on the back of the suit. So you'll see there are sort of bubbles that run around the chest panel and on the back panel. The idea here is that it's air insulated. So air is one of the best conductors of heat, so it keeps you as warm as possible. You think your duvet is full of air, that's how it keeps you warm. So in the parts where you need it, so that core chest area and that core kidneys area on the back, that's where they put in that air insulated neoprene. So you give off heat from your chest, it gets trapped in that air pocket, and it keeps you nice and toasty. The single line material is also great if you're doing wind sports or you're out of the water when you're sitting on your board or you're kiting. It allows that wind to whip away from that material, stopping your core organs getting very cold. Now, the second part of a suit is the lining. You've obviously got your seams and the material, which are very important, but the lining is the key to keeping you warm. And on the O'Neill Psychotech, it's all change again. They've now done a full new Technobutter 4 lining. Now, this material is all brand new and uses some very clever things to keep you nice and toasty. So you can see it runs from the top of the chest. It's this material with the black lines running through it, right to the bottom of the legs. So super, super warm there. Idea behind this is the water gets into the suit. That's how a wetsuit works, but it allows the water to drain through and move away from your chest and body. So it allows the suit to dry a little bit quicker, but at the same time keeps that contact with your skin as dry as it can be. Now, in Technobutter 4, they've introduced graphene. So graphene is one of these new wonder materials, seems to be being used in all sorts of sporting and technological aspects. The idea with graphene, it has a great heat retention and heat reflective abilities. So they weave it into the nylon that goes into this chest panel. And the idea then is that the hotter you get, the more radiant that heat comes back onto you. So longer term idea is that, you know, you get warm, it radiates the heat back, it stores that heat. And as I said, it runs from the top of the suit to the bottom. There's a lot of science behind it. I'm sure you can go Google it and find out more, but certainly it's great to see this sort of material and this sort of technology coming into suits these days, because that's where the future of wetsuits is going to be, bringing in graphene and these brand new technologies to give you that warmth from your own heat. So yeah, that runs from the top of the suit to the bottom, and you can see it has the Technobutter seam all the way around the inside of the suit as well, so no water's really getting in there at all. The suit, as I said, is available in that chest zip and back zip, has O'Neill's Zen Zip 2, so on the back zip version you can see you can't even see the back zip, so any water that does get through the zip hits this panel, doesn't actually touch your skin, so again, keeping you super warm. And on the hooded version, comes with the built-in hood, you know, the full daddy winter version, single line hood, keeps you as warm as possible when you're out on the water, but you're still getting that air insulated neoprene on the chest and on the back. Uses O'Neill's, on the chest zip version, the fuse system with the 3 drainage holes, so when you get the suit home, don't worry, it is meant to be like this. There is some drainage holes in the arm and a few hidden ones inside as well. That just allows that water to escape. And yeah, really this is that top end of suit, as I said. If you're looking at this suit, if you're on the website now looking at this, you're really looking at that ultimate in warmth and performance. O'Neill do offer some other suits, so you can, for something a bit more flexible, you can drop down to the Hyperfreak Fire or the Hyperfreak range. And if you want something that's going to be a little bit more eco-conscious, you can look at the O'Neill Blueprint range. But really for the top end of what O'Neill's offering in terms of surf and water sports level suits, you can't really go too wrong with the Psychotech. Now, fit is also very important, and probably as important as any of the technology in these suits. So we do really want you to get sure you get the right fit from us. So on our website, you'll see we have full size guides, size fit videos. It's really worth spending the time watching those, figuring out your size and making sure you get the right suit. Now, if you can't do that, you can head down to our store. We have quite a big wetsuit shop with hundreds of O'Neill's, thousands of O'Neill wetsuits in, and you actually come try the suits on, get fitted up by one of our team in store, make sure you get the right fitting suit and the right suit for what you're going to be looking to do. Or alternatively, as I said, jump on the website, give us a live chat, give us a call, give us an email. You know, we're here to help. We do use these suits and it's really important. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Obviously, if you are on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. And that is the brand new O'Neill Psychotech range available here now at Short.